to be a little talkaroo video, so let me get a sip of this water. Water. That's some quality H2O, baby. Quality H2O. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Sir Neville's, back again, and today we're talking about the Malians, their tech tree. I'm a little late on this one, but I want to get this video out before... Somebody's online, just saw that. I want to get this video out before the fucking pub closes, so let me hurry my ass up. Okay, so let's get into the Malians here. Okay, now the Malians I have less experience with, but their difficulty's on 3 stars. That makes sense. They're really good civilization, but I fucking suck with them. Got my ass kicked. They're pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Malians might be better than Ottomans. Anyway, the Malians' economy booms with options for gold and food production. Claiming gold deposits from their pit mines, they leverage that growth to produce unique infantry units that strike from stealth and hurl javelins at enemies. Those Javelin Throwers are no joke. Okay. Pit mines. Wield a superior gold economy and construct a pit mine over top of a gold vein in the Dark Age to generate gold without depleting it. Very nice. Villagers can mine gold while the pit mine is active. Very nice. Makes sense. Pretty historically accurate. I kind of looked it up a little bit, but even when they explain the civilization, the dude, at this point in time, Mali now is like a fucking third world country. Sorry, but during this time period, Malia, is it Malia? Mali, not Malia. Mali was an extremely profitable fucking country. Like, they made a lot of money. I think the dude who was like the leader at one point, Mitsumutsu, I don't even fucking know what his name is. I'm ignorant. But he's like the richest guy on the planet. Like, richest guy I think ever to live in history. If you like adjust for how money was weighed, back then. Anyway, get back onto it. If the gold vein is completely exhausted, the pit mine will continue to extract gold from the deposit. That's pretty fucking OP. So even if it's gone, the pit mine will still generate gold from nothing. That makes sense. Influence mining communities. Each house and mining camp constructed under the influence of a pit mine increases its gold generation. When you play against the Malians, you'll see a lot of them make their houses around the pit mine, so that makes sense. Cattle and ranches. Produce cattle from mills in the Dark Age. Cattle can be harvested quickly by villagers or for food or garrison. Unique cattle ranch building for food over time. Pretty overpowered. It's very good. Musafati Pathfinder. Musafati Warrior and Musafati Gunner unique units can use the active stealth ability to sneak around and create ambush opportunities. Very nice. And they have a lot of unique shit. The Malians are very unique compared to the Ottomans. Ottomans good, but the Malians are super different. Trade outposts. Traders can take... I can't read. Traders and trade ships that pass by troll outposts instantly provide bonus gold based on the amount of gold being carried. That's pretty cool. Get a little trade network set up, almost like the YAM network, but instead of moving faster, you just get more bread. About that money. Yeah. Wowzers. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Manuscript Trade. Gold collected from the completed trader routes lower the research time of each. I don't know. I just make words up. To research time of future technologies. Local waters. Movement speed of all ships increase when near docks. Unique units, got the Donzo, base spearman replacement, warrior scout. Pretty much they're horsemen. They don't have horsemen. Musafati warriors. They're anti-armor. Javelin throwers. Actually, they're like the new skirmishers. They're anti-range infantry? Oh, okay. So anti-range. They're pretty fucking good against archers. They're really good. Sofa, kind of like a mixture between the horsemen and the knights. They're pretty good, or how you would say knights, or a what the fuck are they called? They're like almost like the Eastern Knights, Lancers. There we go. Musafati Gunner, fast moving hand cannoneer that can be activate stealth ability. Pretty sweet. They have some nice unique units. Let's get into this shit right quick though, because I don't want to be long winded. Let's check in the barracks. Now their barracks look way different than any other civilization. So the Donzo is basically, I don't know if it's the best spearmen in the game, but they're spearmen that are pretty sweet. I think they have a javelin. They have a javelin off rip. So when they first see you, they chuck that bitch at you, and then they pull out another spear, and then now they like, let's get busy. They're pretty good. Donzos are pretty good. And they obviously, got the hardened, veteran, and elite Donzo. I'll read them up on them real quick. Infantry best used against mounted units. Periodically throws a javelin when attacking from range. So yeah, I see they're anti-cavalry specialist and comes with melee armor. That's pretty good. Musafati Warrior. I don't see these guys. These guys, I've seen them online, but they get fucked up pretty easily. Like, some reason I thought this warrior, the Musafati Warrior, is gonna be more intimidating. But they get their shit cooked to archers. Like, I pulled up a bunch of archers and these boys get peeled through. They are anti-armor, but anything that doesn't, I mean, so I guess they're good against armor units, but if you don't have an armored unit, they're fucking trash. They get washed. But, you know, they have their moments. But yeah, Musafati Warrior, and so yeah, the barracks only produce 2 units. I think every barrack only produces spearmen. Yeah, only barracks. I'm tripping. All barracks spare that. So they got a little advanced spearmen, and this is basically their men-at-arms. They get cooked pretty easily, not gonna lie. They get cooked by regular men-at-arms. I don't know. Actually, I haven't tested that. I'm tripping. I actually haven't looked at their ships. Ooh, so they have... Okay, you got a regular transport ship. Then they have a canoe. Hunting canoe. What does that do? Canoe. Increased maneuverability and speed. Benefits of range. Okay. Hunting canoe. War canoe. Demolition ship. Yep, and they got a lot of technologies. They got, you know, canoe tactics. What does this do? Archer ship. For additional 3 javelins. So I'm guessing this is like their javelin. I'm guessing that's like their sprinkle ship. That sounds pretty sweet. We got extended lines, drift nets. Obviously, that's being used by everybody. Extra hammocks. I believe that's not a unique technology. Okay, this looks unique right here. And the last one, shipwrights. Do they have shipwrights? I think maybe all. Okay, but this is pretty cool. Heated shot. I don't see this. Okay, archer ship, arrows, light. Enemy ships on fire, dealing damage over time. That sounds unique, but it might not be. It might be a part of the new update. Incinerators. What's this? Incinerate ships gain 20% explosion range. I think everybody has that. So, but these are, I mean, Navy in general has been balanced out. More of a, you call it more of a rock paper scissors. Like every single civilization in the feudal age gets pretty much a. I'm guessing that's an archer ship, a sprinkle ship, and a demolition ship, which is a incinerate ship. Every single civilization gets this in the feudal age, which is actually pretty cool. A lot of people are complaining about how once you lose water, you're pretty much fucked. Like, you pretty much are cooked. Like, once they take over water, like, this is going to be big. I'm very excited about the new water maps, because I play water maps and I'm trash at them because I don't ever really fully invest in the water, and I end up losing it. And once I lose the water, like, the food in the water is so good. Like, fishing is, like, literally so superior to anything else. Like, they just blow. And then deep water fish respawn, so they just mass up on you. But all right, cool. That's the yeah. So that's the dock. Cool. And let's talk about we got toll outposts. So toll outposts is their replacement of towers and offers extensive line of sight. Can be upgraded with weaponry and fortification. Attack while garrison. Passing traders and trade ships instantly provide additional. Cool. So this is a toll outpost, but got a little bit of benefits with it. Got a little more line of sight. So basically, like, their their outposts are pretty sweet. They got a nice little bonus. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there's a limit to this though, because I'm pretty sure if you're doing trade, you kind of want to just like line them all up, like get a little convoy going. So not only can the traders garrison up, but they also, when they're passing by, a little bit extra breadski, baby. Extra breadski, baby. Okay, let's hit these landmarks. So, the Saharan Trade Network acts as a toll outpost that comes with defensive aero slits technology research. So it's already getting the banging on motherfuckers off rip. All trades and trade ships tax will generate food equal to the tax gold at this landmark. All other toll outposts will generate 50% of tax gold as food. Very cool. I like that. And the Monza Quarry generates 75% gold per minute. Can be toggled to generate stone instead. Ooh, no one hit me up. I'm not cool. I like this. Right here. It's actually pretty cool for a second TC. Because you already got the gold pits all over. Gold mine pits all over the place. You put it on stone, start getting on wood. This right here get your stone for you, just naturally. Really good for second TCs if you want to do one more passively in the background. Alright, let's see if they got any cool upgrades. Really the same shit. Yeah, same shit anybody else has, Got the, the melee damage, technology, range, melee armor, And, and siege engineering, yep, same thing. Oh, what is this? Precision training. Ooh, I was wrong. There is more. Increase range damage of Donzo by 6, archers by 2, and Javelin. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Is this Imperial? That's the Imperial blacksmith upgrade. Everybody gets more range and damage. No, just damage. Yeah, everybody gets more damage. I like that. That's pretty sexy. That's sexy like that. So archery range. Oh, so they have normal archers like normal. Those guys are pretty cool. And now they have. Now this is where I think it's probably their strongest unit so far in the pup. They have Javelin Throwers. Now these Javelin Throwers are anti-range specialists, and they also they have increased. Why is it wrong with me? Increased weapon range. They do have low health, but they also have low. They have more armor, I believe. Yeah, they come with some range armor, so they're very good against archers. So I feel like this would be a good counter for the English, but they are once again weak to horsemen. It's pretty much the this is the Malian's crossbowmen, and we got poison arrows. Archer arrows deal additional 3 damage. Okay, so basically it's like once you get out of battle, motherfuckers still be coughing and yakking when you're out of battle. So it's like a little bit of passive damage. We like that. I've never used the Musafari gunner, but increased movement speed, okay, can enter stealth. Also cool, high damage, high cost. The motherfuckers are pretty expensive. That's a 240 resources total. 110 food, 130 gold, pretty expensive. I heard they're not that good to be that expensive. Okay, let's get over here. So this is pretty much, they don't have much. They don't have knights. They don't have knights, which makes sense. Or lancers. They don't have none of those. Like, even it's the same thing. None of those. So they have a scout. Their scout is actually pretty much their horseman. They have a scout warrior, which is like, it's pretty much their horseman. They're veteran scout warrior. And then they have Sofa. High movement speed, cheaper cost, strong. Okay. Countered by. Okay, so these pretty much their armored unit. Yeah, unique Somalians. I think I like the Sofa. Like I said, they're cheaper than knights. And they're like a little bit weaker than knights. They're not too much weaker than knights. You can match them up pretty easily. Imported armor. Increase armor of Sofa by 2. You like that. That's something else that helps for them. And Sofa increased movement speed of nearby infantry. Wow, okay. So you want to put them in there with the Musafati Warrior or like a Donzo. Maybe a Donzo Sofa. Little combo. Boom. Work out pretty well. Let's see what they got for their landmarks. Alright, let's click this one. Oops, no, nothing. Click on that. A nearby cattle provides 20 food per minute. Oh yeah, this is the Grand Fulani Coral. Yeah, so basically you got your little cattle ranches going. You put that in the atmosphere of it, and they get more food. It's pretty overpowered, not gonna lie. Malians do very well with passive resources. They do very well with that, I'll be real. And what is this? This is the Faramba Garrison. Quickly produces barracks and archery range units 5 at a time. Unique cost. Oh yeah, all the units are all gold. They're expensive as shit. 320 gold, 36. That's expensive. But everything's maybe because 3 at a time or 5 at a time. It's kind of like seem like I want to say better, but a sweeter Burgrave Palace. Is it Burgrave Palace? Anyway, yeah. So it's like a little Burgrave, but everything is gold, and they produce 5 at a time. So you can max up an army very quickly with this. And if you're not really searching for food, this might not be a bad landmark to go with. One thing I say about these new civilizations, both landmarks are more doable. Like they're more viable to the game than like previous civilizations. Some civilizations, you don't even fucking look. You don't even look at the other landmark. You just know what you're going with. Like this one, I feel like it's more. I mean, there's obviously a favorite, but there's more to it. That you can actually like. I can see somebody going for both of these. Actual pro game if they really wanted to. Yeah, I didn't talk about the cattle ranch. Cattle garrison in this ranch that would generate 28 food per minute, and then it also gets buffed up if you put that Grand Fulani Coral, it gives even more food per minute. Pretty strong. All right, now let's go to Imperial Age. Boom. Let's lower this. Yes, and let's go to Imperial Age. Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, here it is. I'm tripping. I'm looking at what. Did I already talk about this? I did not. Well, it's technically the Imperial. Why is it under castle, though? Oh, because technically you have it. I'm dumb. So, yeah, this is the Imperial. Well, first go siege. They have nothing special. Normal siege. They do have cold winds. That's pretty cool. But yeah, same siege. Really a lot of basically looks like kind of like same as the Adversary. She almost breaking my house. But yeah, let's not talk about these landmarks. So we got the For the Hunters. Acts as a keep. Infantry units nearby the landmark enter stealth for 10 seconds. Musafati warriors and Musafati gunners gain first strike, dealing more damage and breaking stealth with an attack. Okay, pretty cool. It's a fucking cat. My cat's using litter box making all this damn noise. But so yeah, it's a keep that is also it's like basically stealth. So you can be just riding around and out of nowhere you got motherfuckers on your head top and you dead. I think this want to use more though. This is the Griot Bara. Begins a festival for 300 gold, providing global enhancements of food gathering rates, military production speed, and damage of torches and siege attacks. One festival may be active at a time. So also you pay. Oh wow! So you can make a festival and everybody basically on the whole map gets a buff. For how long is it? 30 seconds? How long does it go though? Does it stay good? Wait a minute. And siege attack. One festival may be active at a time. Okay, I'm not seeing like a timer. I think it is a timer. I don't think it goes for the whole game. But yeah, you pay 300 gold. I'm guessing. I've never used it before. Begin a festival. So I'm guessing you pay 300 gold. And you get global enhancements for, gather rates, military production speeds, and like if you got some siege up there, your torch damage is even better. But yeah, this is the Malians, and they're obviously they have a madrasa. That's the university. So they don't have a university, they have a madrasa. Okay, so yeah, and they're oh my god, their wonder. There we go. Their wonder, the Great Mosque. Very nice, very nice. I want to see people make this. It seems pretty cool. Great Mosque. All right, yeah, that's the Malians. They're pretty cool civilization. I will say from firsthand, they have fucked me up multiple times. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I feel like they're going to be the one more so nerfed when the actual game comes out, when the actual DLC releases, and the Ottomans might get a little bit of a buff. Ottomans don't suck, but they're kind of playing. They're a little bit hard for them to fit in with the cool kids. They're getting kind of fucked up. So I don't know. It's really hard to play as them. I mean, obviously people who are really good can make the Ottomans work. They play more traditional, like any other civilization game. Whereas the Malians play different. Than they have no unit besides archers. Maybe they have no unit shared between them and any other civilization. And if they get their economy booming, good luck. Good. Let me take a little sip of this. Let me take a little sip. One quick sip. I'm taking a sip. You good? Okay. One quick and sip. Fucking talking too much. Anyway, yeah. Malians, once they start booming, they get the booming. Them bitches be booming. They got military on your head top. Some reason their units complement each other very well. Like if you go with like a little bit of Sofa with some Donzo, like you can actually put some fucking damage in. And they're like very easy to mass. Like you really gotta like stay on top of them. Cause like you let them just mass up, it's gonna be hard to fight them in the late game. I kind of feel like Ottomans might be, if you let Ottomans do what they gotta do, they might be better late game. But like early mid game, Malians got it on deck. They got it on deck. Only thing that Malians suffer with is that their units are they all pretty much have low health. Like they can get fucked up pretty easily, but they can be a lot of them. Whereas like the Ottomans, they actually have legitimate knights that have a shit ton of health, and eventually like you realize that the Ottomans units, they actually have legitimate gold units. Like where Malians have like more so nerfed gold units. Still gold, but not quite there. But Malians are good. Gold economy, infantry, cattle. Like, yeah, that cattle's no joke. The food's gonna be on point. With all the gold pits and everything you do for gold, their gold's on point. And then infantry base, they're a good civ. They are going to be a challenge. Once people actually start figuring out build orders and shit for them, they're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem. And they're an African civilization. Thank you, Relic, for making us feel included. We had some times of prosperity back in the day too. It's not just Europeans. Thanks. I'm just kidding. They're fucking dope. I mean, maybe like Relic felt bad and was like, let's put a black civ in there. Let's make them like fucking pretty good. Let's not hoe them out. You know what I'm saying? Because this game needs to start. This game doesn't have many African American players. I'm like the only one that's like really hardcore into it. I'm a little weird. But that's what I'm gonna do. That's my purpose of playing this game. But yeah, you know what? We back in it. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? That was the Malian Civilization tech tree. And yeah, I'm gonna get that out as soon as possible. And now we got the Malians and we got the Ottomans. And I'm looking forward to seeing them October 25th. Right in time for Red Bull Wololo. I am so excited for Red Bull Wololo. Like, you would think it's an actual, like, man, I ain't gonna disrespect them. This, man, these dudes are talented. It's an e-sport. I like it any other sport. But these are talented, man. I'm just excited as, like, football Sunday as I am for Red Bull Wololo. And once the actual land hits, like that Super Bowl, I'm gonna be, like, watching, like, the fucking... I thought about taking off work and watching that bitch all day. I promise you that. That's how fucking serious I am. Like, playing the game. I actually might do that. I think I have vacation time. I might take time off work and just play Age of Empire all day and watch Red Bull Wololo, the actual event in Heidelberg. Heigl. Whatever. I'm talking too much. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. I have a Discord now. I'm gonna put it in the it's like a little 1v1 practice Discord. Even though nobody watched this shit, I'm gonna put it in the description because, you know, a lot of people like make Smurf accounts. Like me, I have 2 practice accounts because I want to get better at the game. I don't want to fuck up my main account. Very foolish, but yeah, I got Discord. We talk, we all trying to get better together. Let's get better together. The game isn't easy. Let's get better together.